Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading. This is going to be a most important messages for the week reading. I was going to do Chris's crappy astrology, but I just didn't have time. So this is what we're going to do. I have to bust a move tonight anyway, so we are just going to kind of move through the signs. I will be taking super chats at the end, but I'm going to get started in like 2 minutes, or actually a minute. So I will be taking all super chats once I get through all the signs. But like I said, we're just going to do like one card, quick message for every single sign. And that's what we're going to do. So Alexandra, hello. Sal, hello. Sandy, hello. Sandy, Sabrina, hello. Dad, hello. Nirvani, hello. Huda, hello. Jan, hello. Good evening. And other Jan, hello. Are there two Jans here? Am I going crazy? Mom, hello. Jackie, hello. And everybody else. Wellnessa Coaching, hello. So the other bad news is that I don't have a pen here again, so I'm not going to be able to do timestamps again. I am slacking big time, is what it boils down to. Roy, hello. Monique, hello. But let's get this show on the road right now. So Aries, let's see what the most important message for you this week is. Your most important message this week is to, number one, follow the rules. So I actually feel like two things here. So I would say follow the rules with the Hierophant. I would also say that the Hierophant would represent education as well. So I feel like a lot of you, anything that you're trying to do, learn as much as you possibly can with the Hierophant card, Aries. For other Aries, I would say that this to me just is kind of boring, really. The Hierophant is definitely one of those cards that to me would say that this week is going to be kind of just like a very typical week for you, Aries. Probably just a week that you would normally have. So kind of boring, but also probably pretty good because it just says the week will be pretty straightforward with this card for sure. So that's that, Aries. Taurus, your most important message for this week is the Three of Wands. I feel, again, two things here. So I was going to try to come on here and keep this to a single message, but that's pretty much just an impossible task for me for whatever reason. But I feel like for some of you Tauruses that this is saying that you need to be very bold and assertive and kind of like stand up for yourself. Three of Wands to me is definitely a card that says you need to kind of like move towards things that you desire. And to me, it's a card of like standing up for yourself, kind of. And that's not 100% true, but to me it is. To me, it's a card of like taking the lead and kind of going for the things you want and not waiting for, other people to make decisions or just not waiting for the perfect moment. So you always get this card, Taurus. And I'm always saying like, just do it and, take a leap and all that other stuff. So I definitely feel that energy here on the Three of Wands for you, Taurus. For others, I feel like this could just be like a moving or a moving on type of energy. So I feel like you could be like moving on to something new here, like a new job, a new business. You could be making a change in work or business with the Three of Wands, but I just feel like some sort of change going on here. And I feel like it'll be good for you here, Taurus. So definitely feeling like growth here as well. So yeah, I like it. That looks really good to me, Taurus. All right, Gemini, you have the Seven of Cups here. I feel like saying just focus on work for some reason. Like I feel like there could be a lot of stuff going on around you in general, in life in general. Like you could be dealing with like a lot of stuff, and I feel like this is saying just focus on work for some reason. So I'd say like you might have a lot going on in your relationship. I'm not saying ignore your problems in a relationship if you're having relationship problems or anything like that. I feel like it's just saying like that those things just don't matter at this time. I think that for whatever reason, work could be much more important this week, and that's what I would say here is that you need to like just focus on work with this card. For others, like I feel like there could just be things like always, to me, Seven of Cups can be a card of making a big deal out of things that just are not a big deal. So I would be careful of like, making a big deal out of, something that just isn't a big deal here, Gemini. I feel like there could just be like problems that just seem like they need to be handled and they don't. I feel like I say this to you all the time as well, Gemini. So I would be careful of that. For others, I would be careful of like, I feel like saying be careful of shiny objects as well. Like I feel like you could be like attracted to certain things in your life that like seem important or seem like they could be important, but they're actually not. So I would be careful of that energy as well with the Seven of Cups here, Gemini. But that's that, Gemini. Cancer, Five of Cups, as always, Cancer. Five of Cups, let go of the past. So I feel like for some of you, you just need to let go of the past with this card. For others, this could just say no regrets. So I feel like you need to like let go of regrets or sadness here with these cards. For others, I would be careful of spending too much time with someone, or spending too much time doing one thing. The Five of Cups is a card of overindulgence. I mean, I think something that nobody realizes about the Five of Cups is that, it's a card where this person, they have drank too much wine. So it's like, if you drink too, like, and he has kind of lost the taste for wine and, something that's considered like nice in life, right? Because he's had too much of it. So it's like a card of overindulgence, not in the sense of being, like, I don't really consider it a card of toxic energy, like the devil, which would represent like addiction. To me, it's just more of having too much of something and then getting sick of it. So I feel like for some of you, this could say, like, make sure to balance your time in relationships. Like, if you're always spending time with the person you're in love with, then, they can get old fast, right? It's like, if it's like when you have an opportunity to like go away from the person and miss them, that's where you can keep things like hot and heavy here, Cancer. Same thing with like just anything else that you enjoy in life. I would say, it's like, have you ever listened to a song too much, that you enjoy? It's like you end up ruining it. So I feel like this is saying like no overindulgence this week. But that's that, Cancer. Leo, you have the Page of Pentacles. Good news coming in this week, so I like it. This could be very good for you. So I feel like some of you could be getting good news, especially about something that you're worried about as well, Leo. To me, the Page of Pentacles is a weird card. To me, it is a card that represents anxieties or worries or fears or doubts or whatever about something. So I feel like you could be having worries, doubts, fears about something in your life. And I feel like this is saying that you need to kind of like let go of those worries, doubts, and fears with the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this could be news. I feel like some of you, this could be news that you've been waiting for or information that you've been waiting for as well. So, but it feels like written to me. So, and I'm also getting the word decision as well. This could almost be like a contract or something. Maybe you've been waiting for something to be signed, or maybe you've been waiting for someone to sign a contract or something like that. I feel like that could be happening for you with this card. For others, I feel like this is just saying like work. To me, the Page of Pentacles, pretty straightforward work week, and that's pretty much what I feel like you will be doing is working with this card, and that's pretty much it. So that's that, Leo. Virgo, you have the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like it's time to make some moves here, Virgo. I feel like there are things that you want to do. It's like this to me would represent, I feel like saying a good idea. I'm never focused on this, but I'm really focused on the fact that he has this halo kind of like around his head. So I feel like this is kind of like saying you have a lot of ideas. I feel like this is saying that you could have one very specific idea that could get your life moving forward, but I feel like you have to kind of like move towards the idea. The Hangman it can be a card of enlightenment. It can be a card of kind of having a good idea, but it's also a card of needing to take action towards something. So I feel like you need to kind of like take action towards something with the Hangman. For whatever reason, I'm getting communication as well here, Virgo. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you are getting communication, or you're getting some messages maybe from someone that you've been waiting for. So I feel like some of you could be getting communication. For others, I feel like this is talking about sacrifice. But I feel like saying that if this message is about a sacrifice for you, Virgo, I feel like you've already made the sacrifice, if that makes sense. So, for example, it's like maybe you want to get a new job, and it's like maybe you've had to move. So the sacrifice is like leaving your friends behind or something like that. Or maybe you just want to move. And so maybe the sacrifice again, for some reason I feel like it's like leaving people, or you are leaving people. So I feel like some of you have like left people behind, or you will be leaving people behind here, Virgo. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Libra, you have the Three of Pentacles here. Teamwork. I feel like teamwork makes the dream work for you here, Libra, this week for sure with the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, I just feel like saying, this isn't a very exciting message, I would say, Libra, that I'm getting off of this card for you, but I do feel like it's a good message. I feel like it's just saying that you are just doing all the right things in work and business this week, and I feel like it's saying you're using like the right tools, right? The Three of Pentacles is a card of doing things to like a very high degree of accuracy. It's like a card of being very accurate about your work, or being very specific about the things you do in work or business. So I feel like you're being very accurate, if that's the right word to use here. Or I feel like you're just being very effective at work, and I feel like that could lead to you getting like recognition, or some sort of kind of reaching some sort of achievement in life, and it could lead to a lot of success. For some of you, I feel like this could be in love as well. I do feel like this could be someone who's coming in for you, who is like perfect for you. So I feel like there could be like a perfect relationship coming in for you with this Three of Pentacles, and I feel like it'll be very good for you. So yeah, I like it for sure. I just had the best idea ever. Sorry, people, but I have to type this down because if I don't, I'm gonna lose this idea. Oh, this is a good one, right? It just popped into my head. Sorry. All right. Here we go. Oh man, this is gonna be juicy. Oh, this is okay. We're good. Hey, this is very mysterious, people. I think everybody here, you just saw the birth of a really good idea. So I hope you're all excited, and I will reveal this good idea maybe tomorrow. So there you go. But ooh, that is good. All right. Ooh, I'm excited. If you can't tell, this is my excited face. It's the same as every other face that I make, right? Where was I? Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Knight of Cups here, so Scorpio, I feel like that this could be someone sweeping you off your feet here, Scorpio. I feel like there could be like a lot of attraction, or there could be kind of like a lot of people coming in for you as well here with this card. And yeah, I feel like this could be love, but so this could be like a knight in shining armor coming in for you here with this card. I also feel for others that this could just be just you moving closer towards your dreams. I feel like saying that, like, I feel like you need to be careful of your emotions here, Scorpio. It's like, I feel like you could have like a really good idea in work or business, and I feel like this is saying that the thing that will prevent you from reaching that goal is like negative emotion. So I feel like you have to keep it positive with this card, especially if you're working towards like a specific goal or something like that. I also feel like saying, like, I feel like saying the word like underselling or something like that. Like, I feel like you're underselling yourself, or it's almost like maybe the right term would be it's like you are kind of like selling yourself short. It's like, I feel like you are very capable of doing something that you don't feel like you're capable of doing. Or it's like maybe you have an idea, maybe you just need to get started, but it's like you're afraid to get started. Or you're almost like afraid to get started or something like that. So I feel like some of you just need to just do it with this card as well. But definitely could be love. I feel like this is mostly love for some of you coming in this week, especially if you're looking for love. If you are looking for love, I feel like this could be positive messages as well coming in for you. For others, I feel I'm getting a million things here, Scorpio. I feel like this could be also for some of you. I feel like this could be kind of like traveling or moving as well. So if you're planning on traveling or moving, I feel like this could be like traveling or moving for you, Scorpio. But there you go, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, you have the Five of Swords here. So I feel like for some of you, this is about taking a risk. To me, the Five of Swords is just a card of like giving up on something or walking away from something. But every once in a while, Sagittarius, I feel like this card represents taking some sort of risk or doing something that you wouldn't normally do. Like, he's like, even if you look at this card, he kind of looks like he's winning, you know? It's like he's walking away from these two people. They're like walking away as the losers, right? So it's kind of like almost a card of taking some sort of risk. And it could be like in competition, or it could be like you going against the grain, you doing something against other people. We're not talking about something bad here. We're just saying that like maybe you're making a decision in your life to like quit your job and start a business or something like that. And this could be you ending up very successful because you're taking like that type of calculated risk with this card. It's like, if that makes sense. For others, I definitely would say like watch your health with this card. To me, the Five of Swords is the card of needing to follow the typical health rules, like needing to drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, you know, all that other stuff, right? So I would just follow the typical health rules with this card. Make sure you're staying healthy. So that's what I'd say there. For some reason, rest is popping into my head as very important as well. So I feel like you need to like make sure to get plenty of rest this week with this card here. So yeah, I like it. I feel like it'd be a good week for you to focus on yourself with this card as well. So you know, feel free to take as much time as you need to like for yourself this week. But that's that, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is saying that there is, I feel like there is finally growth, forward movement. I feel for some of you here. So if you've been hoping for growth like in work or business, I feel like there's finally growth. I feel like you're getting ready to replant as well. I've never even noticed this on this card before, but he's got this like little shovel thing. It's not going to show up on this camera, but it's like his shovel is in the ground. Like he's finally getting ready to start digging again, I feel, in the soil. So I feel like some of you are just like getting ready again to start planting seeds, to start taking action towards things that you desire in your life. And so I feel like that's very good. For others, I feel really good about this. I feel like this is definitely like a harvest. It's like you're getting a harvest, but I feel like you're also kind of saying like, okay, yeah, I'm making money at work maybe, or maybe I am finally able to harvest money from my business, but I'm gonna keep working harder. I feel like you notice the importance in like maintaining momentum in work or business. For others, for some reason, I'm getting like pay attention to your messages. What I will say is that in the Lenormand card reading system, the Seven of Pentacles would be the Seven of Diamonds. Seven of Diamonds is called the birds. That's kind of popping into my head right now. This is why I'm saying this, Capricorn. And the birds represents like needing to pay attention to your dreams, your daydreams, the messages you get throughout the day, just those random thoughts that pop into your head. So I feel like it would be very important for you with this card to kind of like pay attention to your thoughts and pay attention to your dreams and things like that as well with this Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I love it, Capricorn. Definitely feel good about that. Next, Aquarius. Aquarius, we have the Eight of Wands coming up for you here. So I feel for you, Aquarius, that this is talking about communication coming in for you here. So I feel like there's positive news or good news coming in for you, especially if you've been waiting for something. For some of you, I feel like this is specifically about like a contract or contract work. So that's definitely popping into my head. So I'd say if you're like waiting on a contract, and I said this to Leo as well, you're opposite sign, so that would make sense. But I feel like if you're waiting for a contract, or I feel like some of you could be finishing up a contract as well with this card. So I feel like some of you could be finishing something up with this Eight of Wands. For others, I feel like this could be just movement or moving with the Eight of Wands as always. And for others, definitely success this week. I definitely feel success no matter what. Off this card, so I feel like there is success coming in for you, but mostly I feel good news. For others, I feel that the Eight of Wands is just a card that says you're pretty much, again, probably just a boring message, right? I mean, to me, the Eight of Wands just says you're hitting a bullseye. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing at this time. So I feel like you are kind of like moving towards success, or you're becoming successful with the Eight of Wands. So I love this for you, Aquarius. For others, I'm also getting socializing here as well. So if you are looking for love, or if you're looking for anything else, I feel like socializing would be good for you here with the Eight of Wands. So love it. And finally, Pisces. Pisces, thank you for your patience. Although tonight we rocketed through it tonight here, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Queen of Cups. Love. I feel like for a lot of you, you are feeling very loved. To me, I would definitely say trust your intuition on the Queen of Wands. I feel like a very kind, caring, nurturing energy around you, Pisces. But I just feel like this week you are feeling those types of feelings, like very cared for, or you feel it could be like a single person that you feel like is caring for you here with the Queen of Cups, but it could also just be like you just, but really, I mean, what I'm trying to say is I really feel like this is just the energy that you are feeling. Like you are just feeling the energy of, kind of like a very nurturing energy. I also feel like your intuition is on point with this card as well. To me, the Queen of Cups can represent a change in direction in love. Of course, normally this would represent a positive change in direction with that eclipse that we just had 2 days ago, Pisces. Again, if you're in a positive relationship, that eclipse would definitely make your relationship much more positive. If you're in a negative relationship, then obviously it could kind of like remove the relationship from your life. But, again, positive card. So I feel like if you're in a relationship, very good for you. If you're looking for love, Queen of Cups would also be a very good card as well. It could be you like finding someone, meeting someone that you could fall in love with here. I am getting traveling here as well for some reason, but I feel like it's like in the future as well. To me, again, I read like a crazy person. I read in such a weird way, right? The cards. But what I would say here is that the Queen of Cups to me is always the step before something. Like, I always say like the Queen of Swords to me is the step before authority. The Queen of Cups to me is like the step before a change, but I'm just getting travel here. So I feel like some of you could be traveling, thinking about traveling, or it's like you're thinking about traveling in the future or something like that as well. Oh, what do you know, Pisces? I had to clarify it. The world. What did I say? So definitely planning on traveling or moving or something like that. This could be also also moving towards a goal as well with that Queen of Cups and the World. So there you go. Love it. That was really good. I liked it. I know it was fast, but I loved it. So let's do a pick a card. I agree, Gerard. I'm right there with you. So let's do it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do 1, 2, and 3. So let's see here what is going on for everyone. Misbehaving. Sorry to hear that, but welcome. Hello, by the way. Bianca, thank you so much for the kind words. Where am I going? Looking for travel deals. Shelly, thank you. I really appreciate it as well. All right. If you picked card number 1, you have the Empress. I feel like you're very good reading, by the way, tonight. This pick a card is very positive. If you pick card number 1, the Empress. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time, card number 1, people. I also feel like this is saying that there could be a lot of abundance coming in for you as well. Here's the other crazy thing, is that I would say that you could also take this pick a card. I feel like you could take all 3 cards. Like, if you feel like you want to take this as a collective, I feel like you could, and it would be very positive. Tons of cards of abundance, fulfillment here. So I feel like a lot of you are moving towards fulfillment. Definitely a card of improvements as well. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like moving towards improvements here with the Empress as well. So definitely love that. Next, we have the Fool card. So if you pick card number 2, I feel like it's time for you to take some sort of leap of faith with the Fool card. I feel like it's time for you to move towards something that you want with this card as well. For others, I feel like something is trying to get your attention. So I feel very weird about this for you, card number 2. For some of you, it's like I feel like you have like certain responsibilities in life that you have to take care of, but I feel like something else is also trying to kind of like get your attention or trying to get you to move towards it. So for some of you, I feel like this is like some sort of weird, like in-between time in your life where maybe it's like you're being very strongly pulled towards, some sort of new beginning, but I still feel like you have things to kind of clean up from your past, if that makes sense with this card. But I feel like it's happening. So I do feel good about this for you if you are in that situation. And finally, if you pick card number 3, we have the 9 of Cups. So I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you, card number 3. I feel like there's either wish or some sort of wish fulfillment coming in. Card of satisfaction. So I feel like some of you are going to get some satisfaction with this 9 of Cups as well. So I feel like there's like some sort of satisfaction coming in for you here. And yeah, I feel like it's good. So definitely some sort of wish coming in. But that looks good. So thank you everybody again for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with the speed reading as well. But this is what we had to do tonight, right? So I'm going to take questions for a little while. And of course, super chats will get preference. But I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Raven Picks, are you here? Raven Picks, thank you, Donna, so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Donna, if you have a question, Donna, I think you were asking about your doctor. So Donna, again, I'm not a doctor, so don't take this as medical advice, or Raven Picks, I should say. Raven Picks, yeah, I feel like you could stay with your doctor. I'm pretty sure that was your question. If it was not your question, put your question in down below. But I would say yes, 4 of Pentacles, card of stability, and good things. So yes, for sure. I feel like you could stay with them. Jennifer, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Jennifer Royer, by the way. I realize that we have multiple Jennifers here. You say, I ended a 3-year long distance relationship with Scorpio male a few days ago. I'm heartbroken having to do it, but he wasn't fully committing. He was saying he was. I need guidance and advice with what I can expect moving forward so I can heal. You have the 6 Wands. Definitely the right decision is what I would say to you here. And the High Priestess, yeah, it's like the High Priestess is saying there was no action in this situation, right? To me, this is, to me, 3 years is too long, right? For sure. So, 6 of Wands says you're moving towards success. The High Priestess, yeah, you're probably like moving towards true love. So you're probably moving towards meeting someone that will commit with this card here. So I feel like there's true love coming in for you here. I like this Ace of Cups. I feel like it's saying you are like more sure of yourself as far as like what you want in love. I feel like this decision was almost like proof to the universe that you are sure of what you want, if that makes sense. So yeah, love it. I feel like things are going to go really well for you, actually. Nicole Long, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, went on a second date last night. What kind of connection does he think we have? Or what sort of connection does he want? Knight of Swords, Two Wands. I feel like he wants to take the lead in this situation. Knight of Swords, he might want to move too fast for you, Nicole, is what I'd say. Or he might want to move faster. I don't hate the Knight of Swords in love. To me, I don't think it's like that bad of a card, but it can be like a little bit fast, or it, can represent someone who wants to move too quickly, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I don't know. You might move away from this with the Ten of Swords, Nicole. Nicole, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, the only person I ever felt chemistry and a connection with was Jard. All other guys I dated just don't do it for me. Why can't Jard just be the one? Nine of Wands, I'd say don't give up. There's definitely someone. Yeah, I feel like you had the Knight of Swords the other night, if I'm not mistaken. So it could be someone who's like much more mature coming in for you. Again, I always say Knight of Swords could be someone older than you, but I always warn people against focusing on that because it's not always true. Knight of Swords can just be someone who's the same age as you, but just very mature. So it could be a very mature, like hardworking, driven, focused type of person coming in for you. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like the type of person that you want or need. Like maybe there's a certain type of person, and maybe Jard here was that type, right? So you just need to find that like type of person. Is what I'd say here. Yeah, there's definitely love coming in for you. Page of Cups, the Star. I know I always say this, but there's definitely someone coming in. I feel like it could be an admirer, or there will be an admirer. Star, to me, can represent patience. It can say, like, someone is coming in the future, basically. But there's definitely some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck coming in for you in love. I mean, maybe it's not here yet, but I feel like it'll be coming in. But why can't it be? I don't know. Life isn't fair, right? CD, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the work week, please. I have a big deadline coming up. Ace of Pentacles, love it. I feel like success, growth, abundance, happiness. I love this card. It's one of my favorites. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you here with the Ace of Pentacles. Money, for sure. So that's awesome. Five of Wands, feeling the competition. If you think it's all in your head, I would say get out of your head. Nine of Pentacles, success, luxuries, abundance coming in for you here. CD. So I feel like things are going to go very well for you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Card for applying for comment specialist job within company. Seven of Swords, let go of your fears. The Sun, yeah, I feel like you could do it, is what I would say to you here, Brittany. So, yes, is what I'd say, if that answers your question. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my Libra coming back to me? I would say no. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Could be a water sign. I feel like you've had a water sign with me before as well. So, that's what I would say to you. I feel like it's a water sign coming in, or someone new. Ace of Wands is someone new. So I feel like it's someone new coming in for you, Nadia. Yeah, I feel like the Libra is done with the Eight of Cups. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the week again. Pen fun too. You have the Page of Swords and the Temperance card. I would be patient this week. Basically, yeah, I feel like it would be a good week for you for like more internal work with all these cards here together. Page of Swords, Temperance, the Hermit card. So this to me would represent kind of like more patience, or just a bit more like with yourself and doing more internal work with yourself. So it might be a good week for like meditation, or just internal work, or personal development work, or pretty much anything like that is what I would say there. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. I feel like, again, straightforward work week. So I feel like it'll be a very straightforward work week for you here, Virgo Love. Eight of Pentacles to me is just like work, literally. So pretty straightforward. Yeah, Devil just says hard work as well. So probably like a very hardworking week. The Devil card would also say like avoid toxic energy, of course. But yeah, I feel like it'll be pretty good for you is what I'd say there. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Still celebrating and feeling blessed. Thank you, and congratulations, by the way. Should I throw all my furniture out or use what I have? I feel like you could use what you have. King of Pentacles to me would definitely be like using resources that already exist, if that makes sense. So that's kind of like an indirect way of answering your question, because obviously furniture, I mean, I guess you could say it is resources, but yeah, I would just use what already exists. I mean, those are literally the words that are popping into my head, JC. Here, yeah, Chariot, Victory. So yeah, I would just use the furniture you already have. Shanika, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Again, how crazy is it? I always say this, right? People always ask me about how the week is going to be. They always get Pentacle cards. I always say Pentacles just say it's just going to be a straightforward, stable week. So yeah, I feel like it'll be a pretty straightforward week. Ten of Pentacles, awesome card. Could be like more money coming in, or it could be you finding new ways of making money or something like that. But yeah, I love this. I feel like this could be very good for you. I feel like there could be more money or success coming in for you. It could also be like a lot of social energy with that Ten of Pentacles as well. But it looks pretty good. Moon Honey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Pisces feel? Does he want to reach out to me? Yes, yeah. Yes, I feel like there's still like attraction here. So yes, probably. So yes, is what I feel for you. Deja, Knight of Wands, follow your bliss here. Deja is what I'd say. Knight of Wands says move towards your desires this week. So whatever, if it feels good, do it, right? And the Strength card is a card of patience. So I'd be patient this week. But other than that, I would just kind of like follow things that you want to do. I would move towards things that you desire to do with that Knight of Wands, Deja. Stacy Randall, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have deep emotions for Pisces. Is there more? I feel like it's like slow. Seven of Wands says that the Pisces could be being defensive, or they could be being closed off at this time. Knight of Pentacles at least says there is hope in the situation, but it's just going to be like a little bit slow, basically. Yeah, I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation here. The Magician also says, like, if you are trying to talk to this person or whatever, or, you know, however you're trying to get them to engage with you, the Magician kind of says, try something else. Like, the Magician says that there are, like, other tools, if that makes sense, that you could be using to, like, get this person's attention, or to do whatever it is that you have to do. You know, it says there are, like, probably other ways of doing it. So this card just represents, like, coming up with finding the other ways to do things here, is what I'd say to you. Nicole, hello. Thank you for the super chat again. You know, you say here, you say, heaps of people come in. I don't want them, and I've been single for ages. For effing ages. I'm over it now, and sick of going on useless dates. Got it. Death, there needs to be some sort of change. Four Cups. Four Cups is love offers coming in. Lovers, so yeah, definitely love coming in here for you, is what I'd say. I feel like you have to go on dates. I mean, it's just like part of the deal, right? So that's what I would say to you here with the Three of Cups. Five of Pentacles is like, if you don't go on dates, you're going to be left out in the cold. I feel like you need to get very, very specific about the type of person that you want in your life. So I feel like you need to get very, very specific about the type of person you want. I feel like you need to, like, write down your list. Like I said, Nicole, is what I'd say to you. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you know, has what you've been doing working? No, it's not. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I let boss know this week I want to apply for communication specialist job within current company? I feel like you could if you want to. Even the justice says put your energy into the situation. Tower to me is not a bad card. You know, it can be a card of surprises and things like that as well. But to me, it's not a bad card. To me, it just says there need that it could be some sort of surprise, if that makes sense, is what I'd say to you. So that's kind of what I feel there. Brittany X has a thought about what I said. 10 of Wands, 7. So I would say yes. So yes is what I feel like saying to you. Nicole, any tarot reader or psychic can say someone's coming in, but that could be when I'm 80 years old. No one knows. It hasn't happened for 6 years. Yes, of course, that's absolutely true, Nicole. I would not say that it isn't. You have the Judgment card, though. Rebirth, Queen of Wands. You're very attractive at this time. I think you just need to put yourself out there, is what I would say to you, or go on more dates. I know that's not a great answer. Two of Cups, perfect match coming in for you. So, yeah, I feel like there is love coming in for you, but that's what I'd say there. I really don't know how to answer that, Nicole. I wish I had a better answer for you. I really do. But, yeah, of course, and you do know exactly what you want. There you go. Perfect. Then I feel like you just have to trust that it's coming in, is what I'd say to you. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Huda, what think my boss about me? No, I feel like you're fine. Huda, I feel like I said that last night, and I feel like you were fine. Jenna, hello, and you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like it's time to open up to things that you desire here. The Four of Wands, this could be love coming in for you, or it could be attention as well, like positive attention. I feel like saying something about work, so I feel like this could be like positive attention at work or something along those lines. It could be like a raise or promotion as well, is what I would say. And let's see here. Shanika, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Jay feels stuck, I feel like. Yeah, Six of Cups. This could be like literally, this is almost like the devil, Shanika. It's not toxic. So let's put it that way. But Eight of Swords is like feeling stuck to you or attracted to you. Six of Cups is like, attraction, basically. So I feel like there's like attraction here or like a stuck energy here, basically. Justine, financial struggles right now, seeking guidance. Emperor, I feel like you need to follow a plan. Emperor says like, things, look, the next card was the Queen of Pentacles, says that there are resources coming in for you, but the Emperor is like a card of like needing to follow some sort of plan, basically, is what I would say to you. Nicole, think about the words that you're using right here when you need a walking stick to get around, things like that. I feel like you need to, I feel like it sounds crazy. Trust me, I get it, but I feel like it's the words that you're using, the way that you're thinking. Trust me, I'm a Pisces. I get it, right? So, stinking thinking does not work for Pisces at all. Because Pisces, Neptune and Pisces can get exactly what they think about at this time. So if you're thinking that you're going to be old and with a walking stick, and that's when you're going to find love, then that's when it's going to happen. You're gonna be like the lady on the Titanic. It's been 84 years, right? Have you ever watched the Titanic? So I feel like you need to tell yourself that you're enough. You could easily have love right now. The perfect person is right around the corner. They're waiting for you. I feel like you need to tell yourself this every single day. That's what I'd say to you. Nicole, not Nicole. Oh my God, Nicole. You're blowing me up. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Chris Asaj, why hasn't he been seeing me messaging? I'm not sure. I don't know. What exactly do you mean is what I'm trying to get at here. But I'm not sure I understand your question. But you have the Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you. And the Justice card is like cause and effect. It says like things are out of balance. So maybe he's not paying attention, basically, to the messages, is what I'd say there. But feel free to clarify, Christina, is what I'd say to you. Nicole, why are you metting? Put ink pens on your mind. Yeah, I'm going to try. All right, hey, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'm going to stick around for a little while longer and answer questions. Nina, will I work on Thursday? Yes, is what I would say to you. D.D. Scott, when will I meet someone who I'm attracted to? The Sun. What is up with that? I'm gonna hold a thing where I'm gonna teach you all how to find love. It's not that hard, okay? I know everybody here makes it seem impossible. That's what tarot. That's most of the people that watch tarot. But the Sun. I feel like you need to get attention and pay attention to what you want. Just like I say to Nicole. I mean, to me, it's pretty simple. I think that's the other problem as well, right? I think people think it's really complicated, but it's not. So that's that. The lady. Oh, man. Alicia, will I meet this college application deadline? Yes, is what I'd say to you. Have you ever had a dream I'm so lost with that one. Snow on the Sahara. Does Patrick, yes, I feel like Patrick is going to visit. So yes, for sure. Christina, no problem. And, Christina, I would say yes to those questions, so yes. Shoni, I would say no. Eight of Swords is like keeping yourself stuck to something, so I would say, I feel like you could be a lot more free. Mava, you have the Two of Pentacles. I would say pick the new path with this card, so I feel like there's something new coming in for you here. Annette, this could represent needing to move away from this situation, so it could just be being a jackass, basically, like you say. Marianne, you have the Hierophant here. I feel like this is learning, so I I feel like you need to learn, basically, with this card, is what I'd say to you. Gina, so I nailed it, Gina. That's what that boils down to. I'm attracting men, but I'm not attracting it to them. I feel like that's a very common problem, is what I really don't have a good solution, people. I wish I did. Other than, growing a pair of you-know-whats and approaching people that you find attractive. I mean, that's, like, the only thing I could say. Or putting yourself into situations where you can find someone who is actually worthwhile. I mean, I think that, like, I feel like all you ladies, I feel like you all need a hobby. So, like, maybe you're interested in cooking, go take a cooking class. Maybe you'll find some weird cooking guy who's attractive or something like that. I don't know. Do something you're interested in, is what I would say there. Nicole, what are you interested in? We need to find out what Nicole is interested in so we can make her join some sort of dance class or something like that. Maybe she could find some guy there who is actually attractive. I'm not sure. Carrie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Chris, with my new rekindled love, his friend that he speaks of, is she a threat to our relationship? No, is what I would say to you. Lorraine, I would say, well, this card would say no, but I would say yes. I mean, to me, the cards can't say that being self-employed would be good or bad. So I would say, to me, I would say yes. I feel like you'll be fine as long as you want it. T-Lin, I'm trying so hard to be mentally strong and positive, but I feel like I'm so close to breaking down mentally and emotionally, hoping I don't break. I don't know if that's a question. I feel like you need to cut the toxicity out of your life with the devil card there. This is what I would say to you. Let's see here. He's a ballerina. Exactly. I could see Nicole with a ballerina. I feel like that would go very well. Cheryl, is that a question? Is my life going to change? Yes, is what I'd say to you. Death. Change, literally. So, yes. Chicks can't change men. Men find why would you want someone? There's your problem. You shouldn't be going for people you can change in the first place, is what I would say to you. Or are you saying chase? Chicks can chase men, number one, is what I would say there. There's the number one problem right now. I mean, how many questions a night am I going to get where people are like, oh, is the, that dipshit from down the road or the guy from the bar going to talk to me? No. Have you ever talked to him? No. Have you ever reached out to him? Maybe you should try it and see what happens. Because guess what? Number one, they'd probably love it. Number two, it would probably lead to the love of your life, right? So that's what I'd say there. You know what's going to happen? You're going to die, you're going to go to heaven, and you're going to say to God, God, where was my love? And God's going to say, I put like 30 guys across your path. All you had to do was open your mouth and say hello to the guy. That's all you had to do, right? That's what's going to happen to all of you. Have you ever heard the joke, people, right? There's a guy floating in the river or floating in the middle of the ocean after his boat sinks, and he's praying. He says, God, send me help. And, a boat comes along and says, and the guy's like, no, God will save me and all this other stuff. And the guy dies and he goes to heaven. And God is like, I sent you 3 boats, because the guy just he wasn't looking for the right thing. I feel like that's all of you right now. All the people who are complaining about love. It's crazy. Nicole, we absolutely will miss you. There's no doubt about it. Maisie, there you go. I just ranted. There you go. Random vids. Will I ever meet the Aries I am thinking of? Yes, I feel like you will. 2 of Cups, perfect match, is what I'd say to you. So yes. Basia, did I butcher your name? I'm sorry. You say, will my son Peter contact me? I feel like you're waiting for this. I would say yes. Page of Cups, so yes. Jenna, is it? I do feel like the mailman could be your soulmate. Look at this. Brenda, where the hell is your question? I just saw it. Can I have a couple cards? You have the King of Cups. I feel like this is emotional stability coming in for you, is what I would say to you. Marianne, where the hell? Leap of faith in love is scaring me. Help. This is saying take the leap of faith. The Judgment card. The Judgment card is your inner calling. It is you being pulled towards something. So I feel like you need to move towards something here with this card. So I feel like you need to move towards what you are being pulled towards. So take a leap of faith is what I would say to you. Herbert, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. T. Lynn, feel like I'm mentally mind effed by boyfriend. Gaslighting is the worst. Yeah, I would get away from that situation is what I would say to you. Nobody needs to be abused. Trust me. Wait a minute. What was it that you said? No, so I'll never be intimate with Corey again. Shoni, no, you have the Eight of Swords. To me, the Eight of Swords doesn't say that it's not a no. It just says, like, don't keep yourself stuck to the situation. It says, sure, you could be intimate with him, but if it's not a positive relationship or if it's not moving in the right direction, then, it's not worth it, is what I'd say there. Or if it's keeping you stuck from something else that you want. Brenda, I would say yes. I feel like he's a tough nut to crack, but I would say yes. Penny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my twin flame overseas? Yes, maybe. I feel like it's possible. This is like a knight in shining armor, so if someone is coming in for you, then yes. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my temp job going to turn into a permanent job? Wheel of Fortune, yes. So, yes, definitely. Did I say thank you? I'm not sure. But, yes, I feel like it will. So, yes, for sure. Shelly, did my bro Capricorn wait to see me Saturday, or was he just being nice? Is he made I missed his call now? What? We always seem to clash. I don't even know how to answer that, if I'm being honest with you, because, again, I'm not sure what the end of that says. Did my bro Capricorn want to see me? I would say yes. 3 of Pentacles working together, so yes. J. Manuel, you have the Magician. I feel like you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you need here to be successful. So I feel like you need to use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to be successful. Use all your skills. Sandy Rose, for you, you have the Ace of Swords, some sort of victory or success coming in for you, Sandy. I feel like this is like very clear communication coming in for you as well. So that's what I would say to you. I feel like there's very clear communication coming in for you as well. Shelly, is he mad at me? I would say no. Is that how you spell sane? I think so. I think so. Lorraine, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And Lorraine, no problem. You being here is enough. Trust me. It's more than enough. Jenna, I would say yeah, definitely is what I'd say to you. Big Man Haynes, what is up? Mimi, you have the 6 of Pentacles, straightforward work week. Raymond, I feel like did I answer your super chat from last night, the first one? I seem to remember Sandy saying something to you. I'm not sure, but let me know. I think I did. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. I feel like things will go very well for you, Raymond. So I like this. That looks really good. Nirvani, you have the 9 of Swords. I would say get out of your head. I feel like you need to realize that all situations you're dealing with are temporary with this card, Nirvani. Tube Trance is I'm a Cancer. Should water signs really live near water? Would I be happier and more aligned with nature? I don't know. I like living near water. I'm a water sign. I mean, I would say yes, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is your environment. So, yes, is what I'd say there. Is it necessary? I mean, I don't know. But that's what I'd say there. Herbert, I did not see your question at all. You say, if you saw my first question, I was wondering if you could pull a card. I still haven't met up with the girl that I met a while back. Will I meet her again? You have the 4 Swords waiting, Herbert. 6 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you could meet her. 6 of Wands is like a card of attention and moving towards something. So, Herbert, I would say yes, for sure. I feel like you could be meeting up with them, for sure. Let's see. San, ladies, thank you for the super chat. Lady said I already know the guy I'll be with. Is she for real? I would say no. Is what I would say to you. Yeah, I would say no. The moon, like, this is too much mystery. Hermit, the moon. Yeah, 3 of Wands in the future. So I would say no. I feel like it's someone you could meet in the future. Of course, it's always possible, but yeah, I'd let go of your fears. Get out of your head. Is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. Assimilation. Is the Sag the person I'll marry? I feel like it could be. The star is a wish. So I would say yes. To me, again, I'm the wrong person. Here's the thing. is that, like, really, honestly, I'm probably, like, I probably shouldn't say this, number one, but number two, I'm, like, the wrong person to ask about love. Because to me, like, I don't believe that we just are going to marry one person. I mean, I feel like there are multiple people we could be very happy with. I feel like also, if people were willing to put the work in, we could make almost any relationship work. But both people have to be willing to do it. This is the problem, right? So, yeah, that's what I'd say there. But I'd say yes, star, really good card. S.W. Watson. Sounds like a company that sells paper or something like that. I don't know, but I love the name. So thank you for the super chat. Definitely good news this week. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Good things coming in. 8 of Wands, literally good news coming in for you. So yes, definitely good news is what I would say to you. I don't know what else to say other than yes, I love it. And I love the name as well. Big Man, thank you for the super chat. You have these 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. This is like very independent energy. So that's what I would say here. This is like very independent. Page of Swords. So Page of Swords to me says like you need to be curious and kind of like move towards things that you enjoy, or be curious about things that pop into your head. So that's what I'd say to you, Big Man. Nicole, I see the guy I dated as a bogan. Am I right? 4 Pentacles, Strength, maybe. I mean, to me, this doesn't say yes or no. The 4 Pentacles is a card of stability. Strength card is a card of needing to be patient. So I guess I would say yes, I guess, for sure. I don't know. I have, believe it or not, Nicole, I have heard the word bogan before. Believe it or not. So I kind of know what that word means, but I also don't speak Australian, so I'm not fluent. So I don't know exactly what it means, but I would say yes, probably. Lionheart, I think it's like a jokester, trickster, or something like that, right? Am I close? I don't know. Lionheart, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How about a collective? How about it? For everyone here in the collective, thank you to Lionheart. We have the 7 of Cups here and the Empress. We're going to start here. So I feel like for everyone here in the collective, that you need to focus. Empress is like needing to focus on things that you want in your life, needing to focus on things that will bring in abundance. This is definitely an energy of moving from winter to spring. So moving towards kind of like improvements. So I feel like there's a lot of improvements coming in for the collective. Yeah, definitely. Temperance, needing to be patient. Everything you want coming in. The world, this says like the world basically says you have everything you want at your fingertips, but it's kind of like needing to be patient to get it. The world is also like working towards goals. So I feel like everybody needs to kind of like work towards their goals with the world card for sure, is what I'd say here. But thank you, Lionheart. Maxine, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ace of Pentacles, working hard. Ace of Pentacles, really good card. So I feel like there's like a lot of success and kind of like good things coming in for you here with this card. To me, it's also like a card of like an offer. So I feel like there could be like an offer for work or in business coming in for you as well, Maxine. So love it. That looks really good. All right. Let's switch decks real quick here. Anne, hello. Thank you for being here. Jen M. Oh, wait, I missed someone, I think. So let me just see. Angela, sorry I missed your super chat. You say, asked you to pull a card for the week. Did you see it? I did not. But Angela, you have the Ace of Wands. So this is a very good card of like a passionate new beginning. Could be you working on passion projects, things that you enjoy. To me, this is also a card of like abundance coming into your life. Yeah, Queen of Wands. To me, this is a very like abundant, passionate energy. Very creative as well. So if you're doing anything creative, this would be very positive also. So love it. Jen MG, thank you for the super chat. Advice for this week, King of Wands and the Moon. This would like represent needing to kind of like ground yourself. King of Wands, having your head in the clouds. And the Moon is a card of like not being grounded. It's being controlled by your fears. So I feel like you need to kind of like ground yourself with these cards. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I would focus on like things that you're interested in, basically, with this card. The Knight of Pentacles says that you could create a lot more luxuries in your life. So I feel like that's what you need to do. Sandy, I pulled a card for you, I think. But Sandy, if you had a super chat, I don't see it, and definitely let me know, because I will definitely answer it. And Jen MG, for love, you have the 6 of Swords and the High Priestess, needing to take more action towards love. So I feel like you need to take more action towards love with that High Priestess. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. 2 of Pentacles, picking the new path. So definitely new love coming in for you. Google Bogan. So, well, let's do it, people. Bogan, an uncouth or unsophisticated person regards as being low social status. That's cold. That cold as ice, Nicole. A bogan is someone who is kind of unrefined and trailer trashy. There you go. So, yes. Ninja, you have the devil. Time to let go of toxic energy. I feel like you're going through recovery at this time, Nicole, is what I'd say to you. I mean, Nicole. Ninja. Jesus. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Advice for the week. 4 of Pentacles, Maisie. Queen of Swords. This is just like minding your business, but this isn't advice. I feel like this is what you are doing. I feel like you are just focused on yourself this week is what I would say to you. So I feel like, Maisie, I feel like you're just focusing on your own stuff this week. I feel like you're just like focused on maybe like financial stability, or you're focused on maybe creating more stability in your life in general. King of Cups could be love coming in for you as well, Maisie. Could be a water sign. This could also just be you focusing on stability. King of Cups is emotional stability. So you could just have a very strong focus on stability at this time. I feel like this is good for you. Ace of Swords says this will lead to a victory. This will lead to success and good news. So, yeah, I like it. That looks good, Maisie. I'm a fan. So that's that. All right, I will answer like one more question. I got to bust a move, people. So, yeah, Maisie, like I said, that the advice was not to mind your own business. I feel like you are just minding your own business, so which I feel like is a good thing. Lucy, you win. What's coming in for me in love in 2020? 9 of Cups, something you wish for, something you want. Page of Pentacles, could be like a new person, like an earth sign coming in for you here, Lucy. So I feel like there's like new love coming in for you here with this card, is what I'd say to you. Lynn, actually, I'm going to answer Lynn, and then we're getting out of here. Lynn, hello. Lynn here, will financial situation get better? Yes, 6 of Wands. What likely be I expecting in near future? What? I feel like, yes, there are improvements coming in here for you. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Thank you. Hot date. Yes, I have a hot date tonight with a bunch of guys. So, yeah. No, not a hot date. But a party, people. So, every once in a while I gotta let loose, and I gotta, get away from answering questions about love, right? So I love you all, but every once in a while, I gotta take a break. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be here tomorrow morning at like 10 o'clock. Or 10 or 11 to do the weekly readings. So we will be doing 3 signs tomorrow. Definitely Pisces. I don't know what the other 2 are going to be, but of course Pisces will probably be going first. So that'll be that. I'll also be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow night. So thank you, everyone, and have a good night.